Hey folks, okay, so I'm actually going to have to film 2 videos today because I forgot to film a video yesterday, and so I think my new goal is just going to be 365 videos for the year, so that way it does kind of turn out to be a video a day, because honestly, I just don't think that I'm going to be able to film a video a day because I just know me. And honestly, I really just didn't have a whole lot to talk about, and kind of today, I don't really have much to talk about either. I haven't really seen anything that I feel like commenting on, any article or something like that. So I guess what I'll talk about today is my quest to finish the AFI's top 100 films this year. I am currently at watching number 33, which is Raging Bull. It's not number 33 on the list, but it's movie number 33 for me. I have seen like 4 or 5 of them in the last week or so. Most recently, I watched Some Like It Hot with Marilyn Monroe. I'm watching Raging Bull now. It was Some Like It Hot. I saw Apocalypse Now, which I already talked about. And then I watched The Grapes of Wrath, oh my gosh, which was so good with Henry Fonda. It was like the bomb. And there was one more movie. Oh, The African Queen with Katharine Hepburn and Humphrey Bogart. Some Like It Hot was so good. Like, I loved it. It was so funny. Like, it was I loved it. It was so funny. Much, much funnier than any blasted Madea movie, which, incidentally, I'm getting ready to go off on a tangent here. Why do people assume that just because you're black, you like Madea? I cannot stand Madea. I don't like Tyler Perry movies. Seriously, I'm a straight up coconut. So 9 times out of 10, if you think, oh, Vita's black, she's gonna like it, I'm probably not. So I hate Madea movies. They are horrible. The last one I went to see, no joke, I wanted to throw my soda at the screen. I am so upset that I paid full price for that movie, but I went with my friend and I just wanted to hang out with her. And it was Madea, The Holiday, the last one that came out. And honestly, seriously, like, he should be ashamed of himself for putting that out, because that movie was horrible. Terrible. Don't waste your time. It's 2 hours of my life that I can't get back. But Some Like It Hot was amazing. It was very funny, and I honestly never saw what the big deal was with Marilyn Monroe. I mean, she's pretty, but so what? I mean, big deal. There's lots of people that are pretty. What makes a difference? But I could just tell that she was just such a radiant person, and that anybody really that was around here probably fell in love with her because of that movie. That movie was just really, really good, and I loved it. It was really funny, and I loved it. It was a great, great, great film, and I thought it was so groundbreaking because of the whole cross-dressing thing, and the girl, him kissing her as a girl, and I don't know, it was just cool, so I loved it. Thought it was great. The African Queen was okay, I liked it. Katharine Hepburn's British accent got on my last nerve for some odd reason. I was just like, she doesn't sound British at all, so it really annoyed me. But her and Humphrey Bogart were super cute together. Once they finally got together, it was just like, oh my gosh, this is so cute. So I thought The African Queen was a really good movie. Like I already said about Apocalypse Now, it was very peculiar, so I'm not super into war movies, so it just didn't really appeal to me, but it was good enough to watch. And oh my gosh, The Grapes of Wrath, like, it was so good. I mean, it was just so good. Like, and I had bought the book a long time ago, started reading it, didn't really get into it and didn't finish it, and then loaned it to a friend. It's her favorite novel, and she never gave it back to me. Not that I'm bitter, but, so I have to get it again, which is cool, because, having to go buy a book is not a punishment for me. And I really do want to read it. The only other Steinbeck novels that I've read are The Pearl, which was really good, and Of Mice and Men, which made me cry. And so I do want to read The Grapes of Wrath, but oh my gosh, it was so good. Like, it was just such a good movie. If you guys ever get a chance to watch it, I don't know why it was so good, but it was really good. But I think it was just so interesting. I think it was interesting because that time and what was going on in the film actually is something that, really happened. It was the reality for people. And it was just so sad to see what greed can do to the heart of a man, to force people to live the way those people had to live in the Dust Bowl when they forced them off the land and stuff, the tenant farmers, and just what people will do to survive and feed their families. And oh my gosh, it was just such a good film, and your heart just broke, honestly, for that film. And I'm not super into classic movies. I'm kind of one of those kinds of people that, I don't know, like, I have weird taste in film. My friends hate going to the movies with me because I almost never like any movie that we go see. That movie was really good. Like, it touched my heart. Like, I don't know, it made me feel something. And I love films that make you feel. I feel like so much of what's churned out now is just fluff. But I love movies and books and music that makes you feel and makes you think, and it touches you in your mind and in your heart. And that movie was like that for me. It was just very, very, very touching. I could definitely tell it's going to be one of those films that that just, you know, stay with me because it was just that good. So anyways, that's my video that was supposed to be done yesterday. I'm doing it today, and I'll have to do another one later to make up for the fact that I didn't film a video yesterday. So that's all I have to talk about. I'm going to stop rambling now. Plus, I hear little hands at my door, and I gotta go. So anyways, talk to you guys later. Bye.